coverage you can count on.
Eric Laughlin live in the Storm Tracker Weather Center. And Eric, I mean, you get tired of the heat sometimes, you get tired of talking about it, but I mean, when can we expect a cool down of any kind? What do you got for us?
There's not much of one in sight. Yeah. Even next weekend actually looks like we'll see temperatures above 100 degrees. So get used to it. I guess that's the catchphrase for this week with the weather in the valley. It's 100 degrees was the high today in Chico, 105 in Red Bluff. The record there was safe today, but Redding at the airport, we actually set a new record. The old record was 109. 110 was the high today, although the city of Redding, 111 was the record. So definitely hot stuff out there today. 103 for Mount Shasta. They actually saw temperatures very, very hot in Oregon, and that high pressure kind of brought temperatures up around Wairika. Mount Shasta, they saw temperatures well above normal. 100 degrees in Alturas. The cool spot to be today was the coast, only 64 degrees in Eureka. Well, the winds today out of the south and southwest still risk with the fire, but not as bad as if they were out of the north or northwest or northeast. 16 mile per hour winds in Red Bluff right now, and Chico has seen winds around 9 or 10 miles per hour. There is a little bit of a delta flow that's affecting the Sacramento region and points south around Stockton and Modesto. This little bit of a storm system, you almost don't even see it, but it's spinning just offshore and it's pumping a little bit of cooler air into the area. So Stockton, Modesto saw highs only in the low 90s today, Sacramento mid 90s, but we're just too far north. So we didn't really see much of an effect from that delta flow. And that's going to be the story over the next several days. That little system, though, will continue to move off to the north over the next several days. And once it does that, it'll drag a little bit of this monsoonal moisture down in the desert southwest. And we could actually see a thunderstorm up in the higher elevations starting tomorrow afternoon and going through the week pretty much. So a little bit of a change there. But for the valley, it's going to stay the way it's been. Very, very hot out there. Temperatures may be cooling off to the low 100s towards the end of the week, but not much relief in sight. 102 for high in Weaverville tomorrow afternoon. That excessive heat warning posted through Tuesday night there. Into the higher elevations, we'll go with the overnight lows in the 50s and 60s and daytime highs in the 100-degree realm around Alturas. Upper 90s, though, and Bernie for a high, 102 for Susanville and Quincy, 101 tomorrow. Into the higher elevations in the foothills, we'll go with 70s for overnight lows, so very mild out there tonight. 72 for Paradise for a bottom out low, 97 for a high tomorrow afternoon, and Concow about the same. In Redding, it's going to be pretty warm overnight as well. 75 degrees for an overnight low, 73 in Los Molinos, 106 there tomorrow, and Redding will hit 108 tomorrow. So maybe a couple degrees cooler tomorrow, but really nothing that's that noticeable. In Chico, we'll go with low 70s for lows, and tomorrow about 102 degrees. So there's that 7-day forecast. You can see maybe getting around 100 degrees towards Thursday and Friday, but even if you look through the models all the way into next weekend and early next week after that, it looks like we're going to be above 100 degrees. So there's really not much relief in sight. Maybe a little cooler towards the end of the week, but still pretty hot.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to have my AC on until, those